I'm going to go over a few tickers starting with Nvda. We ended the day at $154.31, up 4.33%. Now here are your targets for Thursday. Resistance takes us to roughly 155.85. Above that, roughly 157.34, and should we be so lucky as to get to this level at 4 standard deviations, that would be roughly 158.90. To the south side, the median takes us back to roughly 152.82, and that is also one level of support. We could hit this line and then bounce off of it, or just grind slowly along this green line. Now, to the south side of that, this is VWAP in the blue at 152.35. Below that, 151, and roughly 149.86, another level of support and a potential buy-in area, and another potential stop-loss area. Now, this is 148.29. And don't hold your breath for price to get to this level on Thursday, perhaps another day, but that is 146.75. We have this gap still in play, taking us down to roughly 147.96, and this gap takes us to, I'll just do it off of this line, to an area we've already been at 144.32. Note the bounce here at support. This is resistance, and we fall down and then chop sideways. Resistance up here. Oh, we have another gap that will take us down to this level at 142.02. And in the big picture, let's go to the daily. We ignore all the horizontal lines, except the one that I just marked out, because that will be the most recent line. So one level above takes us to 165.87, and to the south side, back at the middle of the trend, takes us to 135.34. The 1-year price target is now 173.58, which it represents a 12.49% return. For the week, we are up 7%. For the month, 18.70%. And for the year, 27%. The next one I want to go over very quickly is Payx. I have not done this one in a while. And since I'm on the daily, oh, look at that, slammed right down. So we are at what is oversold, and I use RSI as support and resistance, and we are at support. So this could be a potential area to buy in. 157.26 to the north side, and oh wait, sorry, nope, to the north side is this line, 148.32. The middle of the trend takes us to 157.10-ish, and to the south side, roughly 143.75. And what? Oh, that's just a candle. Wow. Apparently I looked at it when it was, oh wait, that is 137.94 where we are today. Oh my goodness, I was giving you this. No. Ignore what I just said. So we've actually gone below the lines that I mark out. So this is -2, -3, -4. So we're between -5 and -4 standard deviations. We could go lower and then bounce is what I'm thinking. But this is the daily. So we've got a buy signal. But to the north side here, 139.12 and 143.70-ish. Note the bounce at support. This is resistance. And what else? Yeah, I don't think I've really marked. Let's take a look at this on the weekly so I can check out the RSI. Also falling, so there's more room to fall. So price will continue to slide, although we could have bounces here and there. Yeah, I don't think I have marked this out. Look at the basing here at $1.44. And this wick that took us down to 48 bucks, and then we're off. Resistance, of course, you're going to expect a pullback, and we did. And on the monthly, we are here. So room to go to the south side. We're falling on the monthly as well. More bleeding out to go through. Now I'm going to put this back on the 5. I'm going to do BlackBerry because that ran today. I do own this ticker. And let's give you some levels for Thursday. Ignore all the horizontal lines. Those are previous support and resistance lines now, or my buy and sell lines. All right, 487. This is VWAP. 504, 525, 543, and 560. Middle of the trend is now roughly 489, 453, 435, and roughly 418. This white line, I think, is where I marked out. Oh, apparently I sold some for a 3% return just to get rid of some. And another one at 6.98%. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've looked at this. I did buy some at 262. I'm holding on to this lot. So I am up. Let's see, from here, we're at 487. And I bought in at 462. So I'm up 86%. This thing has whipped us around, let me tell you. It's been painful. Wow, look at that. The 52-week high is 624, but we've gone higher than that, I think, previously. And I will know that by looking at the monthly. So we were up here, wicked up at $147.73. What a joke. And what did I write in 2021? Yeah, good luck. But the 1-year price target I did. Let's turn it back to the 5. The 1-year price target is now, oh, we hit one already. So the next one is going to be 622. All right, and then the last one I'm going to go over is Msos because I sold some just to get rid of some today because I'm going to try to buy it back cheaper. First, let's give you some price targets on the 5. So we are at 232. So to the north side, 239. So here's the red, the white, and the blue line, and that's all I'm going to go out. The middle of the trend for a pullback could take us to roughly 215. That would be support as well. We could bounce off of that, and hopefully we don't hit this line. And 203, 197, and roughly 191. So I bought in down here recently, and we're at 232. So I'm up 11%. But I do have some shares, unfortunately, at 233. So the and 245. So what I'm going to do, here's my game plan. I'm going to get rid of this lot at 233, and I'm just going to set a sell limit order up here at 239. If I get stopped out of that, great. I don't care because there will be a pullback, and I'll watch out for that when it gets down here and then pick up some more maybe down here. But I think I shall get rid of this lot too, and I will put it here if we sell out. Or maybe I should just keep this one and then try to get rid of the other more expensive ones and just buy in down here. A couple ideas. Oh, we have this gap that closed to the upside, touched right there on Wednesday. Delete that to 224. It started at roughly 222. This gap to the south side that I anticipated did fill to the south side at 217. Oops. And delete that as well. It fell, bled out, went down even more, but that was my buy line. And this gap is also done. Yeah, this thing has whipped us around, let me tell you. But I have traded this many times, but it's dangerous. But hopefully we don't go down any more than we already have. 232 no longer in play. Yeah, I've got, all right, that is going to do it for me. That is a look at MSOS, BlackBerry or Crackberry, if you like to call it that. I can't believe they don't sell phones anymore. It's more of a security company. Let me show you. Engages in the provision of intelligent security software and services. It operates through the following segments: cybersecurity, Internet of Things, and licensing and other. Like, it makes no sense to me how you go from phones to cybersecurity. It cracks me up, but I'm tracking it and I am in it. All right, if there's a ticker you'd like me to go over, let me know. Have a great trading day.